You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back.
You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south.
You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back.
Alright, hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Sixers Alert, episode 114, episode 114, right here on the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got a lot of people, we got a lot of people in here. We got Alexander, what is up? We got Teacher Got Game, what is up, my guy? What is up, man? Ryan is in the chat, what is up, man? David, what is up? No, this is not live. This is just a pre-recorded video. What is up, Taco? Thank you for the share on Twitter. Really appreciate it. So, I just want to air something out real quick. Let me just air something out, and then I'll get into the whole Paul George being out and why I think it was too late. So, let's start off. This whole thing with Marcus Morris, right? Marquise Morris. He talked about Daryl Morey and how he doesn't trust him or whatever. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about that, man. Mitch generated from my school dodgeball tournament. There you go. There you go. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. Good luck. Good luck. But yeah, who cares? Right? Like, people are just overreacting about this whole thing with Morris and how he doesn't trust Daryl Morey. Who in what mind trusts Daryl Morey? Like, let that sink in. Who trusts Daryl Morey? Yes, he's a former Sixer. Whoop-de-doo. You're going to see all these players probably come out doesn't trust Daryl Morey. James Harden, I can go on and on. I doesn't trust Daryl Morey. Just another name added to the pot. Just another name added to the hat. Who gives a damn? Seriously. Like, I'm not making a video on that. I'm not wasting my time on that. Really, I'm not. Sixers play the Thunderstorm tonight. Yep. Yeah, man. They play the Thunder tonight. I will not be streaming the Sixers tonight, guys. I will not. I'll be streaming March Madness. Mount St. Mary's against American University at 6:45. So I will be streaming that for sure. What is up? I haven't seen you here in a while, bro. Ben Grimes, dude, this guy has been unreal. But if you're really serious about that tanking thing, I'm not mad. Like, I am not mad. It's business. Your job ain't guaranteed. Yeah. Yeah. Perfectly said. Trying to hold on to players because of relationship is our biggest problem. That's why we have Lowry. Eric Gordon too. Don't forget about Eric Gordon too in that whole history back in Houston with Daryl Morey. Yeah, that is one of the biggest issues actually. So yeah, you know who's on in March, man? Yeah, Michigan is. We play tomorrow. Michigan is, buddy. They play tomorrow night at 10 p.m. I will not be streaming that. It's too late for me. But yeah, Michigan's on tomorrow. What are you? Yeah. So yeah, we do play tomorrow, buddy. Yeah, let's just get right into this whole Paul George thing, him being out for the rest of the season, right? Not a lot of games left. There is not, but Duke winning it all. I think I have Duke right now. I didn't make a bracket this year, so I either have Duke or my team Michigan. That's it. So, so Paul George is out, right? He is out, groin injury. They shut him down, whatever. Did you know when they announced that? A couple days later, after they announced, or there was a news, like breaking news, that he was going to be traded. Like they're trying to trade him this offseason. So why would you keep on playing him if you're trying to trade him? You're hurting his value. You are hurting his value, and he's been injured his entire career. I'm gonna go through the injuries after this, but it's just too late. The Sixers are better with the younger guys. We've seen it time and time again. They almost beat the Rockets in overtime, and they were killing them. They were destroying the Rockets. No Paul George. So it's just been too late. Like, okay, it's now. Why not do it earlier, right? I felt like why not do it earlier? You could have shut them down, and then that way you could have got a couple more wins. But let's be honest, they're not going to win that many more games with Paul George being out anyway. So why does it matter? It matters because what I just said. Uh, who do you have? Who do you have? Who do you have winning it? Uh, Duke winning it all. Yeah, NXT was last night. I was on Queens of the Ring. I was replacing. I was filling in. I was you know, Mitch. Did you see Hoop Reference mock draft? They totally snubbed the Sixers. No, I did not see that. Oh wait, the YouTube channel you're talking about? Is that who you're talking about? Watch them be like Tobias and leave the Sixers up. No, this is different. This is different. Paul George doesn't care anymore. You've seen that with the podcast. At least Tobias Harris cares. At least he put some effort into the game. He was just bad. He didn't fit. Paul George didn't care. It took a PR team to get him to stop doing his podcast and focus on winning. It took a PR team. It took the Sixers to get him to stop. So that's another thing right there. Paul George is older than Tobias Harris, I feel like. He is older. They're asking too much of him, and it's just on his downslope. He is on his downslope, and that is just Sixers for you, bro. That is just the Sixers just mishandling their players throughout this entire year. Throughout this entire year. And I have a perfect example of that. Let me here we go. I'm gonna hold on. Let's go here. No, hold on. Here? No. Here, we're gonna go like this. So I'm just gonna zoom in here. Okay, these are all the injuries that Paul George has in his career. This season, he averaged 16 points, 5 boards, 4 assists. Terrible. Now look. What is up, man? What is up? We're just going through Paul George's injuries right now. We're just going through his injuries throughout his whole career. Give me 1 sec. All right. So I'm going to tell you in the beginning when I showed you this list, I didn't want Paul George in the beginning. I did not. I was, look, groin. You want me to count? Let's count. I'm not going to count illness. I'm not going to count rest. I might count illness. I'll count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, there's a list. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 right here. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and there should be even more. It should honestly. Oh, I try to exit that out. There we go. We're gonna exit that out. So, dang near 50. 50 injuries plus. 50 plus injuries for Paul George throughout his career. 50 plus injuries throughout his whole entire career. Alright, let me check it out. Mitch, let me ask you a question. If Dallin was playing over Lowry, Bonin was playing over Drummond, and Ricky was playing over Eric Gordon all year, Sixers, yes, I felt like they would have been the bottom of the play-in for that. You DM'd it to me. What, on Instagram? I think I know who you're talking about. Who they have us projected? Who do they have Oh yeah, I've watched this. I forgot who though. Should I do a react? Can I do a reaction video of this? I might do a reaction video of this. Unless there's like actual. Yeah, I can't. It'll be copyrighted. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I genuinely think if those guys played all year, we would have been an 8 or 9 seed, even with PG playing the way he did and all other injuries. I can't see that. Playing Kyle Lowry in my eyes is essentially the whole situation, but playing Kyle Lowry, that was the worst thing. And I was right about the whole Kyle Lowry and Eric Gordon thing. I was right from the beginning. Didn't have to play too much. He knows his role and blah blah blah. Nee. So yeah, guys, that is just the reason why it is too late. Who gives a damn? Now you do it. Now you do the injury, or you put them, or you shut them down because the news broke that you were going to trade him this offseason. So that is the only reason they do it now. If that news break didn't even happen, Paul George would have still been playing. Would have still been playing. Didn't have to play too much longer. Yeah, people were telling me that. I think it was your cousin was big for Kyle Lowry. I think him, Dibes. There was a lot of them that were up for Kyle Lowry playing. I'm like, dude, why? Yeah. So that's my whole thing about just Paul George. You have 50 plus injuries. Now you shut him down after they announce him getting traded. They announced him getting traded. Now you sit him down. Why not shut him down before that? It is what it is. I get why all that they're tanking, whatever. I get that. For me, it's just enough is enough. What is up, man? What is up? How you doing? I am surprised that Paul George hasn't retired yet. You know, let me know if this is a good comparison. Paul George to Aaron Rodgers. I think that will be a good comparison. Both injured, both old, both should have retired. Paul George, Aaron Rodgers. Boom. I think that's a good comparison right there that both guys need to hang it up. So, yeah, Paul George should have just retired. His podcast should have been done in the beginning of the season. Maxi's podcast was done in the beginning of the season, but nobody's talking about that, right? Nobody's talking about it because he stopped his, right? I bet you most of you guys didn't even know Maxie had a podcast. I didn't even think you guys knew that. Yeah. PG isn't a journeyman though. He kind of is in a way. Let's see. Pacers. What was it? Pacers, Thunder, Clippers, Sixers. 4 teams. Aaron Rodgers, right? The Packers, Jets, Packers, Jets, and then one more team. So 3. What do you think of Jalen? I like him, man. I like him. What is up, BFJ Hoops? What is up, man? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Wemby's out for the season. San Antonio's first got screwed. I am sad. They're tanking. They're trying to get flagged. They're trying to get flagged. Like, seriously. And you know what's the funniest thing? Flag may even stay in Duke. He may not even declare for the draft. What is up, Daniel? What is up, my guy? Thank you for stopping by. But look, Paul George, this whole thing is just a failed experiment. Failed experiment. The whole thing is freaking failure. Freaking failure. I told you guys it. At one point, I was like, I was on the fence, and I was like, no, I don't want Paul George. I was right from the get go. Now, what can we get for Paul George this offseason? What can the Sixers get for Paul George? Probably nothing. I don't see anything for Paul George. I don't see any value. I don't see any draft picks getting involved. I don't see any players getting involved. I would take literally anything for Paul George. He's got to go. It did not work. He's a failure. Just get him off of my team. Get him off my team. I'll take bags and peanuts. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Daniel. Sixers wasted season. Sixers wasted the last decade plus. Let's be honest. They wasted the last decade plus. Last 25 years. The last 25 years. Last 25 years. It's been terrible. 2026, 2001 was the last time we made it to the finals. So you can go either way. Look, now I feel like we should talk about, let's just get right into the process is dead. Trusting the process was dead since the get-go. Seriously, the Thunder did it correctly. The Thunder did it correctly. The Spurs did it correctly. Everyone did it correctly except for us. What is up, Chad? What is up, Chad? Look, every team has done it better than the Sixers. Every single team, regarding rebuilding, regarding just organization, regarding success, everything. Other organizations have done it better than us, and it's not even a thing. Yeah, of course. So, yeah, I'm just gonna now. Sixers are being investigated, right? The Sixers are being investigated for resting healthy players. Sixers and the Thunder by the NBA. It is honestly funny how it's just predictable this is. 1, 2, we knew it was gonna happen. We knew how bad the Sixers were playing that they were just like, let's hang it up, right? Let's throw in the white towel. They were resting healthy players. It is clear as day. It is honestly clear as day. And they should be investigated. They really should. What do you mean, huh? What are you talking about? That's today's Bo podcast. He told me to get on the phone with the Steelers office and trade for Derek Carr and tell Rodgers to go join the Kardashians. Yeah, Bo's doing good. He's doing good, but yeah, that's actually kind of funny. Why are they being invested? Because they don't like teams tanking. They don't like them tanking. It's just like it's against the rules here in the NBA. You had to have known that the Sixers were going to be investigated in this. You had to know that. Like seriously. What is up, Wes? What is up, man? Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, that's why they're being investigated for that. The Thunder, I don't really understand. Like the Thunder are the best team in the league. It's them and the Cavs. So I just don't understand why they're being investigated for resting healthy players. For what is the term? Ooh, my neck cracked. What is the term called? Resting players. I forget what that is called. Can someone help me out here? Hey, what is up, Arku? I haven't seen you in a long time, man. And I'm not even streaming the Sixers tonight against your Thunder. So, load management. There we go. I just got it. Load management. Why are you guys being investigated? Why? Like, that makes no sense to me. It makes more sense for the Sixers than you guys. Why? Please let me know. In our coup, I am not seeing the Sixers versus Thunder tonight. I am seeing March Madness between St. Mary's, what is it? St. Uh, Mount Mary's. There we go. And American University at 6:45. Yep. Subscribe to MK Meets World, guys. To kind of my second channel. Think about doing some vlogs over there on that channel. I'm thinking about it. So just like the tanking in NHL. There's no like tanking in any sport. Football is like very more difficult to tank than any other sport. Football is more difficult to tank. That in baseball, definitely more difficult to tank. Definitely. So, hey guys, really quick here. Any Eagles fans out there who want to see my Eagles content, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel right here, Stream Punk Sports PA. This is where my Eagles content goes. Majority of my Eagles content goes here, except for Cool Cat Mitts. It's the only thing on this channel. But if you guys want to subscribe to this channel for my Eagles content, it's also pinned in the chat. Steampunk Sports PA. I will be live there on Friday at 4 p.m. for Fly Like an Eagle. Got a lot to talk about. So, what is up, Malik? What is up, my guy? 76ers might do this again next year if they keep Joel Embiid and Paul George, Coach Nurse next year. I think, honestly, they're going to run it back. I really think. Hold on. I want to get myself full camera here. I think that the Philadelphia 76ers are going to run it back next year. They're going to say, oh, we were unhealthy. Oh, we were injured and all this stuff. I truly believe that the Sixers are going to run it back with Embiid, George, and Maxey. If they actually do trade Paul George based off the breaking news like a while ago, then I need to see it to believe it. But if that actually happens, then we're good. But I honestly believe they're going to run it back. They're going to try to trade some of the young guys for assets, for like better players. They might clump some Ricky Council, Quentin Grimes, and all this stuff to get better players. I'm going to keep on saying that. I think they're running this shit back. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I think they're going to run this back. Thunder won that game too. Yeah, you guys are going to probably beat us. No, they actually might want the Sixers to win, right? They might actually want the Sixers to win. They can't let him walk. He's under contract. They have to trade him. They have to trade him. They can't. They can't. Yeah, they can't let him go. He's under a big contract. Pretty much the worst contract in this season. Pretty much the worst contract in the NBA. Hold on, I'm looking at something. One more week and I'm gonna be opening day. My 31st year a Pittsburgh Pirates fan. Yeah. Yeah, Jake. Yeah. I'm not gonna do much Phillies content on this channel. I really don't. I might do it on my second channel. The 76ers need to trade Joel Embiid also. They need to trade Embiid. They need to trade majority of our players except for Maxime McCain. That's it. That is who they need to trade. Do I see that happening? Probably not. And actually, shout out to McCain. I listened to him on a podcast with Marcellus Howard. I'm gonna put that link in the chat if I can find it. But shout out to Darren McCain. Seriously, he's back shooting. I don't know if you guys seen Darren McCain. He's shooting again. Like he's actually has his leg brace or whatever on, and he's shooting. He's shooting threes. He's making them. He looks like the spirits are good. The vibes are high. Jerry McCain is working on his game. I think he will be good next year. I think he's probably going to start Maxie McCain next year. Then you got Paul George, Yabu, and Embiid. Probably that's probably much going to be the starting lineup next year. I feel like unless someone gets traded. So look, it's terrible being a Sixers fan right now. We gotta hang through. We're pretty much gonna lose the majority of the games here. Let me look at these games coming up, and I'll tell you realistically if we're gonna win or lose. Ready? We're probably gonna lose against the Thunder, right? Thunder might want us to win. We're probably gonna lose again. We're probably gonna beat the Spurs, lose to the Hawks, beat the Pelicans, lose, beat the Wizards, lose to the Heat. I'm gonna say lose to the Raptors, lose to the Knicks, lose to the Bucks, lose to the Timberwolves, lose to the Heat, beat the Wizards, lose to the Hawks, and beat the Bulls at the end. 76ers need to make people earn their max contract, not giving to random people. Max contracts, we're going to. The max contracts have to stop. Like, seriously, they have to stop. Do you guys see? I honestly see this. I can see this happening. Bob Myers from the Washington Commanders is going to come over to the Sixers and be their basketball of operations. I can truly see that. You have Joshua Harris, who's the owner of the Washington Commanders. Don't you think that him, Bob Myers, and Magic Johnson, they're not talking basketball? You know for a fact they're talking about basketball. They're definitely talking about that in the Sixers. I truly believe that if Daryl Morey somehow gets fired, you're going to see Bob Myers come over to Philly. And I think that will be insane if we get Bob Myers here in Philly. If we do, the whole roster is getting revamped. The whole roster is getting revamped. Yo, what is up, man? Hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. I think the last time I saw you, what was it? On the YTC stream about the draft, and I kept on attacking you about your Cowboys. So, yeah, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yo, follow me on Twitter, or you know what? Hey, you guys have a Discord or something? I'm gonna drop my Discord server link in the chat right now. If you guys want to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to. I'm only gonna keep the link here in the chat for a little bit. Yeah, thank you for subscribing, bro. Really appreciate it. But if you guys want to join my Discord, if you're not already, there is the link. I'm gonna keep it in the chat for a little bit. And if you guys want to join the Discord, we talk all sports in there. We have fun in there. Wesley loves the Discord. He's actually a very big part of the Discord, I might add. I already followed you on IG. Appreciate that. I actually have 2 IGs. So Philly Talk with MKYT and Mitch Oxy. So I have 2 IGs. 3 if you count Hardcore Sports. 76ers should let people get their max contract somewhere else. If that's actually, yeah, it should. They should. Yeah, shoot me a DM on Instagram, then I'll follow you back. But yeah, if this happens, I'll be great. That will be great. Follow me on all social medias. There's a link right there if you want to follow my social medias right there, bro. But look. The Sixers, bro, they're in a nutshell. They are in a nutshell. It is kind of funny. Honestly, it is kind of funny just because of how predictable this team is throughout the season. Even though in the beginning of the season, I predicted them to be in 3rd, I had the Knicks in 2nd, I had the Boston in 1st. Those were my top 3 in the beginning of the season. The Celtics look probably going to get 2nd this season. The Knicks are probably going to get, what, 4 or 5? The Sixers are out. they're pretty much out. So I honestly believe that the Sixers are going to let the season play out, and they're going to run it back unless they get Bob Myers. If they get Bob Myers here, then the roster is completely revamped. If we get Bob Myers here, it's going to be like what Daryl Morey did in the beginning. Remember when we had Daryl Morey in the beginning, when he took over for Ellen Brand as the head of basketball operations? His first move was unloading the Danny Green and Al Horford contract. That was the first thing that he did. And then we were all like happy and stuff because of all that contracts that's been off the books. And then look what he did since then. Look what Daryl Morey has done since that trade. Since that trade, he basically killed the team. Since that trade. Most overrated GM in the NBA. Sixers were Spurs on Friday. Don't know how I feel about that. I got your Spurs winning. I am not streaming that game either. I'll be streaming SmackDown on the Hardcore Sports Network, actually. So, Grimes is beast out. Dude, they have to keep Grimes. They have to keep Quentin Grimes. He got 46 points against the Rockets. He's been dropping like 30 plus, 40 plus. Quentin Grimes is such a pleasure to be in a Sixers jersey. We fleeced the Dallas Mavericks by giving him an injured Caleb Martin. By giving them an injured Caleb Martin, dude, this move has fleeced Dallas Mavericks. Build a team around Maxey. That's what I would do. Dude, everyone will build a team around Maxey McCain. Former Knicks player, glad to see him. He found a new home. Dude, me too. Like, seriously, you guys, he played well for you guys, but he didn't exactly go off for you guys. He didn't exactly go off. So he did like a couple games here and there, but he did not go off like this. And he's on a bad team right now. Quentin Grimes is on a bad team. That's why he's getting all this sign. That is why that Quentin Grimes is getting all this. If Paul George was healthy, Maxey was healthy, McCain was healthy, Embiid was healthy, if all of our players were healthy, Grimes wouldn't even sniff the floor. Grimes wouldn't even step on the floor if all those guys were healthy. Grimes may only be playing like this because we have no one else. Like I just said, it's like the Kelly Oubre and the Hornets effect. Yeah. We had Dante getting all his minutes. Yeah, now you don't have either one of them. You don't have Grimes and you don't have Dante DiVincenzo. You don't have either one of them now. So, yeah. Valix, did you DM me on Instagram? I think you DM my other one. It's okay. Which Instagram account did you DM me on? Let's see. Or oh, not yet. Just DM me when you can, because I actually, you know what? Screw it. You want to join the Hardcore Sports Network? You want to join? I'll give you your own show. You can work with there it is, got it. You can have your own show, maybe, and then TRL, you can join TRL, YTC, and that's it. Let me know. Yep, got it. Oh, when did I send you? Hold on. When did I send you a link? When did I send you a link? Raw in Scotland. Dude, I'm going to stream Monday Night Raw on my second channel and the Hardcore Sports Network. Joe Hendry is going to be Jay Uso's tag team partner. Just giving that out there. Still thinking about it. Dude, let me give you time to think. because Teacher at Game is in the network now. Hardcore Sports is a dope name. Yeah, shout out to my guy AK, man. My guy AK, he's the one that came up with the name. Not me. Not me. I'm not the creative one. I'm the guy who runs everything. AK is the creative one. So that is him. Was it? Oh my god, it was. What did I send you the link for? What did I send you the link for? I really forget now. Thank you. Okay. Okay. But yeah, dude, we would love for you to join the network, man. Like seriously. You're actually one of the most realistic Cowboys fans that I know. Like seriously. And Nick's fan too. But yeah. I want to see how Sixers Twitter is looking. Anything saying about Sixers right now? Pretty much nothing. Yes. Yes, I do too. I do too. Ready for this, dude? Valix, remember that? I'm gonna let you in on this. So Monday Night Raw watch along. It is me and Joe. Joe is NYG Jeffy T's 85's best friend in real life. In like IRL, Joe is Jeff's best friend and he works in the Hardcore Sports Network. Like he has his own show called Hot Takes and Headlocks, and he sings Monday Night Raw. So that is like we still have Jeff in the network. Like that is so like I love it. I can't believe I got him to join still. Or could it be Gunther? Why? It would be stupid because they were faces, but they would do that. Yeah. I mean, there were times when you did have WrestleMania opponents have been in the tag team. Look at John Cena and Shawn Michaels. They won the tag team titles together, for Christ's sake. But yeah, Valix, we got NYG Jeffy 85's best friend in here. So, like, dude, it is insane. And we actually have a Brooklyn Nets fan in the network as well. I gotta reach out to him. Actually, I'll DM him after. Yeah. So at the end of the day, Sixers suck. That is basically it, bro. Sixers fucking suck. I just hate watching this team, man. I hate watching this team and I love watching this team at the same time. All I want for the Sixers, man, all I want for the Sixers is to be competitive, see the young guys get some time, and lose. That's basically it. Not going to laugh. We still got problems ourselves. What, the Knicks or the Cowboys? Both of your teams, honestly. But yeah, definitely. So yeah. And again, guys, I'm gonna put the link in the chat right here. Make sure you guys subscribe to Street Punk Sports PA. This is where that's my Discord. Valix, if you want to join my Discord, there you go. If you want to join my Discord server, there you go. But if you guys want to subscribe for my Eagle content, here's the link right there. Here's the link right there. Make sure you guys subscribe to that as well. I'll be live on Friday, 4 p.m. We also have Flyers post games. We're gonna have Phillies post games over there, I think. So I don't know what's going on over there. I just do my own thing. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to that channel. Yeah, Sixers have so many problems. I want to actually, you know what? Well, I want to talk about this, right? Let me talk about Darren McCain. He was on his podcast with Marcellus Howard. If you guys don't know who Marcellus Howard is, he's a basketball content creator who's got over 1 million subs. He's got his reaction channel. Wait, am I lagging? There we go. So Marcellus Howard, he's got 1 million subs on his channel, reaction channel, all this. So he was on the podcast with Darren McCain, and they were talking about the differences between the NBA and Duke because McCain went to Duke, and he was just like, dude, during summer league, he was exhausted. During summer league, Darren McCain was exhausted, and you could see that. You could honestly see that with your eyes how exhausted he was, and what's the different that there's levels to this. That there's different levels. Like at Duke, he was talking about the play types or whatever. Like you had to go for a certain bucket, a certain pass, a certain play. But for basketball, but in NBA, if you set up a play, then the rest is all yours. Like you can hit the cutter, you can hit the open guy, you can do a pick and pop, you can do a screen, you can do whatever you want. There is no like limits in the NBA compared to Duke. So I thought that was really cool. I really loved Jeremy Kane. Jeremy Kane is a beast too. Told Spongy and Hyden he was going to be a steal in the draft. I'm a Duke fan. Dude, I was telling everybody, our crew, if you're in here, a lot of people in the chat can tell you. I wanted Jeremy Kane. I've been watching Jeremy Kane since he was in high school, which he was homeschooled, but he was allowed to play ball at the current school because of COVID. So I've been watching Jeremy Kane since high school. He's really like watching him now is insane. Steelers are mediocre. Penguins are terrible. The San Antonio Spurs are still rebuilding. And the Pirates have been a joke for 30 years. That's what I get to look forward to. I'm sorry. You were early on McCain much. Mitch, got to give you the credit. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, who am I? Gracias. If you guys watch wrestling, you'll understand that. But yes, I was very high on Jerry McCain. Everyone wanted Dalton Connect, but McCain was a better shooter than yeah, Sixers casuals wanted Connect. Yeah, they wanted Connect. You did tell me that. Yes, see, I did tell you that about Jerry McCain. Yo, you gotta be exhausted, bro. JJ, you gotta be exhausted. I've seen you up at like 12 in the morning. You were very high on McCain. See? See? But yeah, and I don't know ball. You were wrong about McCain. You wanted Don't Connect. So it's just like Don't Connect, I would have taken either one, but I knew McCain had the spunk to him. I knew McCain was very creative around the rim. I knew he could shoot the ball. He is a very good basketball player. Very, very good. Sierra Romero. Dude, subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network and subscribe to my second channel, man, because that's where my wrestling content is. What? How? How? Dude, I would have been done. Yeah. He could do it all. Yes. McCain has a higher ceiling than Maxey. I can see that. I didn't think about that. Yeah, please subscribe. Really appreciate that. Oh, you took an hour nap. But yeah, you still gotta be exhausted. Come on, man. Come on. But yeah, so Jerry McCain, he was on this podcast with Marcellus Howard. Jay Williams was on there too, you know, an old Duke player from 2000, 2001, the first overall pick. So he was on that podcast with Jerry Jerry McCain was on that podcast with Jay Will as well. They were talking about Duke and everything yesterday. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that, dude. I was about to call you. I was about to call you. Agree. Yeah, agreed. I am not gonna lie. Yeah, you're exhausted. Oh, you gotta give me flowers? You gotta take me out to eat first. But yeah, it's just like not a lot of bright stuff are about the Sixers right now. And I'm excited. I'm not even streaming the Sixers tonight. Oh, yay. I am streaming March Madness tonight, actually, in 1 hour. What are the schools again? So I am streaming Mount St. Mary's versus American University at 6:45. So I'm gonna end the stream in 10 minutes and get ready for that. You were 100% wrong on this basketball team, dude. Tell that to halftime because halftime just still gets mad. Tell that to him. McCain, I was wrong too. McCain, Maxey, and Grimes. Who's the odd one out? Grimes. Let's go. Man, it's gonna be fun this year. Yeah, I can't wait to stream it. Oh my god, it's gonna be so fun. And we're also on the Hardcore Sports Network as well. Did you? I'm on this channel. On my main one, Hardcore, on my main channel right here, and Hardcore Sports Network. That is the next one. JJ, can you put the link in the chat for the Hardcore Sports Network, please? You will be there? Cool. Awesome. Hate to say it, but McCain and guys are stack up W. Because McCain, I can understand why. I can understand why. Grimes is a better shooter than Maxey. I can definitely see that. You can see the spacing. You can see the pick and pops. You can see the off ball screen or whatever. You can definitely see all that. So I am not mad at that at all. Like really, I am not. Maxey, he's he could request a trade, dude. He could request a trade. Jake Smith, there's the link for the Hardcore Sports Network. Really appreciate it. I trade Maxey for Cooper Flag pick right now. I don't know if I go that far, honestly. Cooper Flag might. Yeah, I know. Dude, we talked about that on our podcast, the Pick and Roll podcast, which I will be live tomorrow, 6 p.m. on the Hardcore Sports Network and my channel. No, 5 p.m. tomorrow, 5. And then I got to figure out a March Madness game to see tomorrow night. Or I got a lot of time tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I got a lot of time. I can see him a game during the day, and I can see him a game at night. Yeah, if he stays at Duke, I am not mad. I am not mad if he stays at Duke. Do I think he should go to the NBA? Yes, but he will not go there. He would. Paul George, you embarrassed me. Well, dude, you ready for this? You tell me. He did not embarrass me. He did not embarrass anybody. He had over 50 plus injuries during his career, bro. Over 50 plus injuries in his whole career. It was only a matter of time for his body to break down like it did. It's only a matter of time for his podcast to be the number one priority over basketball. Tyrese Maxey has his own podcast and he stopped it before the season started. Not a lot of people know that. Not a lot of people do. And it's just like, bro, enough is enough. You defended my butt? What did I? What? Ow. Yeah, I'm kidding. It's just and like I said before, dude, should have listened to me. Should've listened to me. Having Maxey, McCain, Grimes, Butler, and Gordon and Walker is. Ooh. Oh, I love that. I love that. He got entered in the ACC tournament. Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back. I gotta see what time. It isn't funny how we didn't even enough cooks before. Now we have too many cooks. Yeah. Uh, yeah, even JJ quit his hockey. Yeah, make like. Oh, JJ Redick, yeah. No, not you. Not you. Oh, by the way, I gotta call you out real quick. Bro. During your, what was it, play-by-play or post-game, whatever you want to call it, you were blaming the players after they won their game. You were blaming the players after they won their game. You can't do that. The players are going to compete. If you want to blame the coach, that's another route. Okay, agreed to you there. But you can't blame the players for competing. You can't do that, man. A lot of people were telling me that. I'm like, oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, wow. Ooh, that kid. Ooh. Sorry, I found something on Twitter. When was this? Oh, in a moment. See, it's just like. You're right, but I got so heated. Yeah, I do too, but I watch what I say. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this soon. I'm gonna end this. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna end it now. I got a live stream to get ready for at 6:45. I'll see you guys there on Hardcore Sports Network, my channel. And last time, subscribe to Streampunk PH. Yep, guys, subscribe to Steampunk Sports PA. That's where most of my Eagles content goes there. Make sure you subscribe to that. Adios, my friend. Yeah, guys, see you in less than an hour. Less than an hour. Right back at ya. You owe me lunch. Yeah, guys, I'll catch you all later. Hit that like, hit that sub. Yeah, very good stream. Adios. Sixers suck.
You're never gonna make it.